comparison to this then, this is a bit chunky, isn't it? And as you might tell, it's a bit of an 80s geezer. And today we are testing the absolutely evil-looking Toyota 3-litre Supra Turbo A 1988. That didn't go very well. It's the 1988 Toyota Supra in a rather menacing black colour with black alloys. Wow. One of the Gran Turismo game classics. It's pretty special. It's not going to be pretty quick, but the Supras do have a special place in my heart. I love them to bits. Every single one of them. This one, the pretty legendary 90s Supra, the one which was made famous by Fast and the Furious, and then of course the modern remake, the Gazoo Racing Supra from the late 2010s. They're all fantastic, and I can't wait to try them all. Today we're doing this one. It's been stocked, it's been put onto Racing Soft tyres. I can't think what will be a good comparison to this, apart from maybe the Porsche 911 Turbo from 1982, which we just raced. So we'll have a look. I'm not entirely sure. And we're getting to the point where we have so many cars now that the ranking board on here doesn't really work very well, because I can only see the top 20 unless I can change that somehow. No. Bit annoying. But if we, and I'm doing this, I'll be honest, on my own screen here, on my own device, we'll see where it could possibly fit. So we've got 550 performance points. I'm looking across here, so a Honda Civic did a 154. I think we can do better than that. Then we have got the Merc 190e Evolution, which did a 150. It's got to be better than one. Maybe not. So shall we hedge it between the Civic and the Merc? That's going to put it around Renault Clio RS 220 trophy territory with about a 152. And I think a 152 sounds about right. Anyway, let's put it onto tyre wear times 5, fuel consumption times 5. And then double check it to make sure. And let's enjoy the noise this car makes. I'm just happy not to be in a Porsche 911. Already, it's so much nicer to drive than the Porsches I've had recently. Oh my god, you can literally take it into a corner without fearing for your life. You can take it through the S's without wondering what's going to happen next. really nice car to drive. I don't know whether that's because, as I said, anything's better than what I've just had. But this is pretty nice. The front rear setup, very balanced, a bit drifty without being overly drifty. Doesn't feel awfully fast on the straights. Not happy on the tyres at all. That might well be the quickest lap because the tyres are shot really after two laps. The 151, better than I thought it would do, to be fair. Wow, look at that, we're going to be faster on the lap where the tyres have gone. Says it all really about how nice this car is to drive. Yeah, you can really feel it on this lap. No grip going into that 180 corner there. The difference with this and the 911s is that when you don't have tyres on this car, you don't lose that much grip. You don't feel that you're going to die. 150. I mean, wow. Okay. Beautiful. So final lap. We're just gonna be cruising on this one, I think. You know, just to kind of get the representative fuel consumption. Tyres are so far gone. I'm not going to improve on lap 3, which was a 150.3. But I've really enjoyed these 5 laps. This is a nice car to drive. It's it belies its age. It's an 80s sports car. It doesn't have any of the 80s trappings, such as, you know, what do you call it? Jitteriness, rolling. It feels like, you know, as I mentioned, it's a bit spongy, but you don't really see that translated to how it's driving. The turbo gives it some really nice oomph, particularly that hill, you know, where it was struggling, but the turbo saves it. It's a great turbo. Sounds great, looks great. I think if you want an 80s sports car on Gran Turismo, then, you know, the Supra is the guy. Looks amazing. Well, enjoyed every second of that. Thank you very much, Mr. Supra. Well, very, very happy. Quite heavy on tyres, but, you know, great car to drive. 150.3 puts it into the 911 territory, and an optimal of 150.1. That's a good time trial. We're happy with that. So 150.3, as we're looking at the car on our screens, is that's beaten the Mercedes 190, the one I didn't think it was going to. So it's 25th in the ranking at the moment, just behind the Nissan Silvia from 2002. That's a great time trial. Top 25 at the moment. That's great. Super happy. I'm speechless. Oh, it sounds amazing too. What a car. And of course he's driving it on the proper side as well. Brilliant. So if we have a look at the the 500s. It's going to be the 600s. It's going to be the 600s now. Yeah, so unfortunately it didn't quite beat the Carrera RS, and let's be honest, I think that car could have gone a lot quicker. So it's not there. But what can you say? I mean, like, that's great. I mean, for what it is, that's a really, really good time trial. So yeah, it's kind of in the same area as the similarly dated. You know what I mean? Similarly dated Merc 190. Much quicker than the BMW M3 from '89. Wow, what a car! Okay, we're going to do one more today. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.